What is going on YouTube? Dr. Way here. And I know that the Soroli assault video was a really good video that got more success, relatively more success than a lot of my other videos, at least for Rise of Kingdoms. And it seems like y'all like the PvE content with events. That's what I'm assuming. So I'm gonna do something with I think this is called the Golden Kingdom. And it's like you unclear the fog and you do this, and then I just want to show you my strategy going into it. So I'll show you this. See, put that him there. This is probably fine. Okay, so like I'm on floor 18, and what I will say is that you want to come in, especially with your blessings, with a strategy. So my strategy is basically try to get as much front row and recovery as possible. So like a lot of this is like rage gain, quite a bit of it. A lot of it has to do with silencing the enemy. A lot of increased front row stats. There's going to be some recovery for healing, recovery here. There's some recovery here. Not recovery, that actually takes away from troops. There's a lot of reduced damage, reduced stats on the enemy, stuff like that. And all of these, like even this one. And then sometimes you have to choose something that you don't want, but just choose what's relevant to you. So that's my strategy going into it. And then at least with these towers here, I'm just going to talk as I play. You want to try to target those towers first. I'm trying to avoid these goop areas, so to speak. So I'm going to destroy. And a big thing I would say is being proactive with your relics. Is usually a better strategy instead of waiting until you're weak to use them. Use them when you're stronger. Is usually a better option. Yeah, buddy. So you see, I actually healed off of that. I actually didn't lose troops. I gained troops, and that's ideally how you want it to be. If it's going to be anyway, I can probably get away with the configuration. All right, lost a little bit, but overall gained more than I lost. That's good. Oh, that's perfect. So at this point, I'm not even trying to defeat all of them. Like, I'm so close to the end. I'm just trying to make it to floor 19. I only got one more floor. So I actually use a relic. I'm going to take out a little bit of his strength. Then I'll save this one here for the last boss. Alrighty. So let's see here. I think Minamoto is fine there. This is my support. Okay, I think this is probably fine. Okay, lost a little bit, but that's okay. I'm still relatively healthy. So I'm looking, increase counterattack and 30 seconds after entering battle. Disarm and increase attack. It's not enough time for this. Counterattack is, okay, and then this is a disables basic attack for 3 seconds. Okay, whatever. I'm okay with that. Maybe counterattack would have been better. Maybe. So I can just skip all this. I don't even want to deal with that goop. No way. And then ideally, I would just look for, the boss. And I'm going to rush this tower as quick as I can. Take out this guy. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, we're going to see if we can move him out of the way. Oh, he can't go on those tiles. Okay. So it looks like we're just going to have to kill him, unfortunately. It's okay. All right. Let's put him there. I like this configuration. Okay. So now I like to work on the edges because, like, if you go on the edges and working your way in, it's less chance of you getting blocked because you can't get blocked from the other side because you're on the edge already. So that's kind of my thought process with that. Um, let's do this. See what happens. Okay, I like that. Oh, perfect. So like at this point, I'm not even gonna worry about anything else. Um, I could, if I really wanted to, I could do something like this, and just to see like if I can get anything that's of any value to me. That may be of value if I, for whatever reason, couldn't complete. This is the last one, so I might as well heal. Yep, and I'll do this there, that there. Hermit up here. Boom, damn, I actually can't. That's funny. And I could theoretically, well, it doesn't even matter. Finish this off. Doesn't really make a difference. I'm done, right? So now at 20, I get, the extra special rewards. I'm done. Right, and then let's actually see what I get. I've been saving. Honestly, these events like the Golden Kingdom, Ceroli Crisis, Ceroli Assault, Ian's Ballad, they really are phenomenal, and I really do mean you get a insane amount of materials. You get an insane amount of materials for completing these events, so it's quite serious that you complete them. Let's see what I get. So I got 95 of the gloves. It looks like I only got gloves and helmets. I think that's how it normally is. I think for Soroli you get mainly the weapon and feet, I think. So let's see. Okay. If I were gonna do gloves, like what does this even allow me to get? Like I don't care about any of that. I do care about Calvin's hand a little bit and the windswept. Let's see. I would I the revival gauntlets it says ancestors is like all like premier. On the helmet, just the three helmets that are premier for each troop type. I think I'll be going for expedition and windswept the most. I have 61 pieces. That's enough for two. I might think about crafting here pretty soon. Okay, so we can actually craft something that I was able to get. I got a full blueprint of Lohar's bone necklace. Ooh, my bad. Bone necklace. And I only need like one more piece. And it's extra 10%, Commander XP. And that can go a long way. And it's just bone. Like I'm not hurting like literally almost anything doing so. So I'll pop. I have to pop a little bit of gold here. See, I don't. Maybe like I'll just pop like 2 or 3 mil. Let's just do 2.5. 3 mil rather. Okay. And then I'm going to combine. And like literally, I don't even make bone. I just get bone through like the events and stuff like that. Because bone isn't really needed for like almost anything. I don't even think there's any real accessory. Like this is all like that's not like any all of these accessories. I don't think. Okay, fine, the gathering, but like that's it. Like I'm not crafting that. So let's go ahead and forge. Maybe I get the special talent. It's okay. Doesn't even real. I mean, at 15, I'm gonna be like 13% XP gain would be kind of nice. Give him the bone necklace. Yeah, I mean, like, what else am I doing? You know? Boom. That's just extra XP when I go out barb farming. Okay. So another thing that you can do um, with the Golden Kingdom is like early on you kind of do want to attack as much as you can, and you want to make it so you're using your relics before you get low. That's any piece of advice I can give you is doing that, and then trying to build a strategy around your commanders. I think having like proper tanks in the front, and then honestly just increasing the front row is probably the best strategy, and then having healing recovery behind that is like super important. I got pretty lucky, I want to say, with a lot of my blessings this time around. Sometimes I don't get any good blessings, like, and it's like really rough. There's not even a lot of front row options that I have, but this time I got a lot more lucky. And the last time I got to like 16, like I know I got past 16, I was like maybe 17, 18. So I mean, like even with bad relics, I got pretty far, and it gets easier as you can bring more full marches. So that's what I would recommend the most. You know, really try to push at least for 16. I mean, honestly, if I'm being quite honest, for 20, because like three, this is like a day's worth of materials right here. Just this alone is a little bit over a day's worth of materials. Like, it really is a lot. So this is like almost 2 days worth of materials. Um, See, this is actually close to a little bit over, let's see, a day. Let's see how many, like 2.5. So yeah, this is actually close to like a little bit less than a day. So I mean, this is like about four-ish, maybe 4.5 days worth of materials total, plus the blueprints as well can really add up to making you able to craft up the gear that you want. So I would take these events very serious. Just a little quick something, watch me play a little bit, see how I'm doing it, talk a little bullshit. You're a master governor. Get those materials. Get the floor 20 on the Golden Kingdom. And see you in the next video.